Another Chien Pao. Oh, scary, scary, scary. As well as Clodsire, Dragonite, Goldengo, Rotom Wash, and a Fluttermane. You know what? Let's just go Dragapult. Okay, let's think this out. Dragapult has Fire Blast for Chien Pao and Goldengo. It has Hex, or no, Hex, Shadow Ball for Goldengo as well. And also the Fluttermane. It has Draco for the Rotom. And actually has Draco for everything. Scizor is a nice switch in because it has Bullet Punch. It can set up a Swords Dance if need be. Actually, let's not bring Scizor. Let's bring Lucario because Lucario can do all that and more. Rotom is a bit scary. Rotom is quite scary, so I think I bring in Hydreigon and hope that this works. All right, it is Rotom lead. We do have Dragapult out here, so I could just straight up go for a Draco turn 1. We should outspeed. Yep, you know what? I'm not going to overthink this. Let's just go for Draco turn 1. Trick? Choice Scarf. Yeah. I mean, I lose my specs. Let's see. Does it still KO without a specs? That mattered. That trick mattered so much. Here's the thing now. I think I be cheeky and I stay in with my Dragapult here. And get another Draco off. Yep, he switches, that's fine. I at least still move first and get some chip. Never mind, it's onto Fluttermane. Ooh, this is dangerous now. This would have been great for a switch in myself. Let's see, Fairy type move comes in next, doesn't it? Moonblast, right? No, I have to bring in Lucario. He's going to take quite a bit of damage though. Moonblast comes in onto Lucario, but that's fine, I can Bullet Punch. He has Sash, I think, because it didn't show boost energy. Did a lot of damage. I can go Terra Fighting here. I am gonna go for a ballsy play here. He uses Mystical Fire, I can switch into Dragapult and it doesn't do that much damage. Oh, but if it is Specs! If it is Specs! Oh, am I psyching myself out here? If this is Specs and he Moonblasts me, this is... Oh goodness, it's Specs, isn't it? Oh... Well then, I am a victim of my own choices, unfortunately. Let's go Bullet Punch. It has to be Specs then. That does not do nearly enough damage. Oh my goodness. Honestly, Scizor would have been better than Lucario here. The Terra Steel Scizor could have picked up that KO. Alright, now we have to make the tough decision of what do we lock ourselves into here. Here's the plan. Terra Dark, Dark Pulse, flinches the entire way through and I win. That is my only hope here. That has to be Choice Spec as well. I'm surprised it took such little damage as well. It must be built for bulk with Choice Specs. The fact that Bullet Punch didn't KO is very interesting. Dark Pulse should pick up KO here though. I'm glad you got a crit now. Of all the times to crit, you crit on the Fluttermane, which was dead to rights. Not the other Pokemon that comes out in a second here. The Chien Pao. Oh goodness, Sucker Punch. Oh goodness. Maybe I just get crazy good flinch hacks. Terra in your Chien Pao. Or would you Terra into Terra Dark? Terra Fairy? That's an interesting one. Maybe we get a flinch then. Or a crit. Ah, that's one flinch. Hang on. We're not done just yet. We outspeed. If we get another flinch, this is dead. If we just flinch it again... Oh my goodness! There is no way. We win. We outspeed, we KO it, and the Rotom... Sucker Punch doesn't KO? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hydreigon, you Chad! What's a bit that... You know, I want to bet, even if that didn't KO, he would have flinched again. I'm willing to bet. Oh my goodness. This is a win. Rotom comes out, we have Scarf, he has Specs. Dark Pulse just KOs here. Oh my goodness. This is some high level gameplay. Just get lucky, Lamau. That is what we like to call a skill issue. The Hydreigon sweep From the clutches of defeat, 2 flinches in a row back to back. Sub to Shanaenae. And that's what you guys should be doing right now. Subbing to Shanaenae right now. Click down below. Alrighty. Ooh, very fast team. Let's see. Iron Bundle, Dragapult, Meowscarada, a Magnezone, as well as a Dragonite. Let's see. I think Hydreigon lead could be nice here. Lucario. And let's also bring a... Let's bring Scizor, I think. I am worried about that Iron Bundle lead if it has boost energy speed, especially if it leads with that. That is going to be very scary. And it is Dragapult. Ooh. Do we make the same prediction? I have Scarf. Do you have Scarf? I want to say you don't have Scarf. I want to say you have Specs. I think I outspeed you. I'm gonna try it. I think I outspeed you. I outspeed you. Haha. That's one way to get the ball rolling. It's as simple as that. Just be faster and do more damage than your opponent. The issue is that Iron Bundle probably comes out now with booster energy speed, in which case I am in a lot of trouble. Oh no, it's Meowscarada instead. Oh, Gyarados would have been great here actually. Let's see, I can bring in either Lucario or Scizor. I would have to imagine he's using Knockoff or Play Rough or something here, right? So I think I can get away with switching in Scizor. I would like to think that this is Protean Meowscarada. That's what I've noticed a lot more in singles, right? Play Rough. Yep, Play Rough, Protean does nothing. I wonder if this is now also Choice Banded. I have seen that a lot. Choice Banded Meowscarada. Choice Band Protean. So I could in theory go for a Swords Dance here. But instead, I think I can go for Terasteel Bullet Punch. This is effective against Meowscarada, and it's also effective against an Iron Valiant in case he switches that in. But he's bringing something... Oh my goodness, he's bringing Iron Valiant in. This is still super effective. Booster energy doesn't matter because I have Bullet Punch. Speed, yep, doesn't matter because I have Bullet Punch. Oh, you poor thing. You do not know what you're about to get into. Maybe this is the tactical sack though. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that was Choice Banded Meowscarada. Otherwise, you wouldn't want to switch out like this. So Bullet Punch should do a lot here. In fact, it picks up the KO. So let's see. If Meowscarada comes back in, I can just use Bullet Punch again. Well, actually no. Yeah, Meowscarada has to come back out again. It's his final Pokemon. And Terasteel Technician boosted Bullet Punch should pick up the KO here. Or I could U-turn actually as well. Oh right, it was super effective because of the fact that he had Protean. That's why. I was wondering like, but surely Bullet Punch showed as super effective last turn though. I think let's protect. Let's see what move he uses to lock himself into. And then we can make a play off of that. It's either going to be Knockoff or Knockoff, yep. That means it comes Dark type. That means that I can use U-turn and do huge damage to him now. We should survive as well, the Knockoff. Protean Choice Band shouldn't KO. And let's use U-turn. And yep, he just cancels, yep. That's what you like to see. Just go fast. Outspeed them with your Hydreigon. Outspeed them with Bullet Punch. And just insta-KO them. And let's see. Iron Valiant, Dragonite, Baxcalibur, Volcarona, Dondozo, and Mimikyu. I'm so tempted. Dragapult, turn 1 Draco. Actually, no, because there's a lot of Fairy type switches, and Fairy type switches are very scary here. So let's have Scizor lead, Dragapult, and Gyarados. Same team essentially. This time with hopefully a 100% less mistakes. Ooh, Solo Dondozo. I've never seen this in a singles, so I don't know what it does. I'm gonna protect and see what it does. Protect goes off. And let's see, Yawn. Okay. I unfortunately do not have Elements. I can't get away with that. So let's U-turn. Honestly, I could just juggle U-turns here. U-turn into Dragapult, U-turn back into Scizor, U-turn back and forth, to see if he tries to constantly yawn. And there's the Dragapult. Yep. Is he really just gonna constantly yawn? That leftovers as well. Here's the thing though, he definitely does an attacking move now. So let's U-turn again. And bring in Gyarados actually. And for me, Star, my favorite shiny is probably Lycanroc. Purely because that was the one of the shinies that I found during my regular Scarlet and Violet playthrough. And I had that throughout the entire game with me. Alright, let's bring in Gyarados. Because I would have to assume he's attacking now, right? And I would have to assume it's with a water type move, so Intimidate, drops his attack. Are you really Are you only yawning? Are you like choice scarfed into yawning or something? What is going on here? Well, now I'm wishing I had just switched into Scizor normally. So let's just do that right away. At some point he's gonna attack, right? And Lycanroc Dusk specifically, Munyon. There it is, Wave Crash. Does not do a lot of damage though. And yeah, dude might as well bring Wo-Chien next time. He's gonna, watch, he's gonna yawn again. In fact, you know what, here's what I can do though. I can Swords Dance, U-turn. At least get some more damage going. Or do I protect? Let me Swords Dance. Let's see, Swords Dance, tell me you yawn again. This is gonna be a war of attrition. How much PP does Yawn have? 16, alright, let's see. Now we can just U-turn, bring back out Gyarados again. That's Swords Dance, by the way. Oh my goodness. I did no damage. Swords Dance, Gyarados. Surely you don't yawn again. Okay, fissure. Oh my goodness. Are you yawn fissuring? Oh my goodness. You are a scary, scary man. Alright, well then I guess we can just Earthquake, get some chip damage. He's gonna yawn again. I already know. He's gonna yawn again. Yawn, fissure, Wave Crash. Oh, Life Orb is gonna shut me down though. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's the yawn. Here's the scary thing now though. He's gonna fissure when I switch into my Scizor. If that hits, I'm gonna be so mad. If that hits, I am going to be so incredibly mad. I'm gonna switch into Dragapult just to Draco. First full of shiny was a Golbat. Oh, that's a nice shiny Mimikyu. He finally withdraws. He finally withdraws. And speaking of, there's Mimikyu. This is actually horrible for us. Oh goodness. We need to switch into Scizor right now. And yeah, a Dondozo in singles. A menace of a Dondozo as well. Yawn, Fissure, Wave Crash, and something else. Right, we can Bullet Punch now though to get rid of that disguise. Play Rough does not do enough damage. Life Orb as well, interesting. And let's see, let's go Bullet Punch now. Yeah, Bullet Punch. Break the disguise. Dondozo's cold in singles. Yeah, the Fissure Yawn, it's a great combo if you're using it. Being on the receiving end is not exactly the best. And Shadow Claw. Ooh, a lot of damage. I think we can get a Protect off now to heal up. 69 HP, very nice. And if he stays in, Terra Steel, Bullet Punch might pick up the KO next turn. Never mind, he's gonna switch out. Cooling Puddle. I wish that I could give any Pokemon that is hovering over the ground levitate. Like Dondozo right there. Well, to be fair, I guess like fish Pokemon don't really matter. But so many times, like Roaring Moon, Flutter Mane, my brain wants to say, oh, they have levitate. Earth moves don't work. Alright, since Protect failed because he switched, let us Protect now. He's gonna yawn again. I know it's gonna happen. He's using Fissure. Oh my goodness. Well, here's the thing now. He either fissures again or he yawns. I think he fissures. So let me use U-turn. U-turn into Dragapult. I can go for a Draco Meteor. If he lands a fissure, I am just gonna quit. I don't know how long this match is gonna take because this guy is just gonna be yawning, fissuring the whole time. But do not land. Do not land. Do not land. Okay, good. We just have to go for Draco now, I guess. There we go. That's what you love to see. Finally, the beast has been slain. We can finally make progress now. Send out Mimikyu, so I can switch into Gyarados to intimidate you. There's the Mimikyu. Yep. That means I can switch over into Gyarados, intimidate. He probably is going to use Play Rough here. And then let's have a look and see. This Intimidate will drop him down. Little Night Arc, I'm glad to hear that, Star. Shadow Claw does, how much was that? 40, 50 damage. He probably does have Grass Hammer though, doesn't he? So let's use Earthquake anyway. I suppose I could Waterfall as well, but... Play Rough, yep, there it is. Doesn't do enough to KO. Life Orb is going to do some chip damage. Earthquake might pick up the KO on my side here. Yep, it does. Well, it looks like things are going well though. Gyarados down, but still survives from that Life Orb. He's down to his final Pokemon, which is Dragonite. Oh no. Extreme Speed is an option here. So too is Dragon Dance Outrage. Oh my goodness. If he Extreme Speeds here, I can switch into Dragapult and not take any damage. If he Dragon Dances here, it's game over. I'm willing to risk the play. I'm willing to bet he's using Extreme Speed here. He hasn't used his Terra either, so Terra Normal is probably coming in sooner rather than later. Woo! We're safe. That means we can get off a Draco here. As long as we land, actually. Oh! Okay, well... Oh, you choiced! Tell me you were choiced into Extreme Speed. I hope this doesn't KO. Show me that you are locked into Extreme Speed. Show it to me. I will Draco again. Show me that you are locked into Extreme Speed. Yes! Well, I guess this was gonna be a win no matter what. Even if he did KO my Gyarados and my Scizor, Dragapult would have had me clutched here. Honestly, Dragapult has saved me. Or Dragapult saved me that entire match. The Draco onto the Dondozo, and also being a Ghost type into the Dragonite with Extreme Speed. That Dragapult was my saving grace.